Nah, we about to
They're
talk
just
about
gonna tell if it's good or bad. They ain't gonna
I'm
talk
not
about it.
spoiling it. I'm not spoiling it. He
So
just
I
asked me
just
did I
wanted to
like
make
it.
sure that I got the title up. But let me say this. Slimmy said you've seen it how many times?
3.
That's ridiculous.
Slimmy has seen it 3 times.
This nigga ain't
I've
got
I've
no.
seen it personally also. Molly has went and seen it. Who else has seen it? Is anybody else seen Sinners?
I
Okay.
just know Michael B. Jordan sucked.
All
You
No,
say
right.
he didn't
what?
suck.
Wait,
He
say that
didn't
again.
suck.
Michael B. Jordan movie sucked. His best movie was Fruitvale Station by far.
No, he was in Black Panther. That's not true.
No, that
Fruitvale
shit
Station.
sucked. Really, his acting
He's a
sucked.
good actor. He's a
Nah.
good
No,
actor.
he mid at best.
No, he's good in Creed. He's good in a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
bro.
he definitely dope in Creed.
He's
Michael
good in a
B.
lot of
Jordan
stuff.
is not a top tier actor to me, bro. I don't know why they keep force feeding us.
Because
I
he
mean, but
does
he's like,
numbers and he's a good actor.
and he's in his 30s. Give him some time. Let him perfect his
That was some
craft.
good.
Daddy
He
said the movie
I
was
like Michael
amazing.
B.
That
Yeah,
nigga
Jordan.
said,
like to
yeah,
see
I remember, man. This somebody that dude was on the wire, so it's gonna take time. Like
That's the only one I've seen.
most people from the
Wire.
wire got typecasted, and they've never really done much.
No, Michael B. Jordan has done some significant things.
Yeah,
I like
I don't
his
think I've ever seen a Michael B. Jordan movie.
I don't. It's not.
Michael B.
Really?
Jordan I like
He's
Michael
not a
B.
good
I haven't
actor.
never seen one either.
Creed,
We're in
nice.
the same boat.
Creed,
Me too.
nice.
Creed
Michael
one.
B.
Yeah.
Jordan is dope,
I
bro.
didn't see that
Creed,
movie.
nice.
I didn't
Man.
watch Creed either.
I didn't see that movie.
I watched
Creed.
Duplicity though by Tyler Perry.
Don't do
You know
that.
what?
Fruitvale Station and that movie that he did with Jamie Foxx. To me, that was his best.
Oh,
piece.
and Michael B. Jordan got that action movie from
What that
what's
shit?
his name?
Stop.
What's his name? It's like Redemption or something like that.
I know what you talking about. I seen it, bro. That
I
shit.
have not seen not one Michael B. Jordan movie.
Y'all listen.
He's straight as an actor. He's
You might
straight.
not be a movie person. You might not be out like watching movies like that.
Me?
He,
Nah, Mika.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I just don't like his movies that well, bro.
But did you see Sinners, nigga?
Not yet. I'm going to see this weekend.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what did you think about it, Molly?
I thought it was all right. I feel like it's probably a little overhyped. But I mean, it was nice seeing him play something different outside of like just drama and action because it is a horror movie. But I
Oh,
mean, I probably won't go to the movies to see it 3 times, but it's worth a
You
watch.
like
I'll put it
horror
like
movies,
that.
right?
Yes.
You like Okay. All right.
yes.
There's
What do
only
you think
one.
about it? What
There's
do you
only
think
one
about it?
movie.
What do you
I
think about
think
it as a horror
Abigail
movie?
was a better vampire movie, but
Oh wait, it's a horror movie? Because
mhm.
that's
I
my
saw that. It
genre.
was kind of weird when I saw
It's
that.
a horror movie, but like it was certain parts like that got a little artsy fartsy for me, and I was like,
Artsy fartsy. What does that mean?
That mean like real.
musical-ish.
You look
That's not my
super fine
thing.
today, Molly. What you do different?
I don't know.
You
Put
just
on eye
Okay.
makeup.
morning.
Thank you though.
My bad. Continue. My bad.
Focus.
But I think it's
Definitely.
worth a watch. It's definitely worth a watch.
I'm gonna go check it out, bro.
There's
I don't want to say
definitely
too
better
much.
vampire movies.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
they're
Listen,
better vampire
trust
It's
movies.
better than
No,
Interview with the Vampire.
No,
I
no,
love
no.
vampire movies.
It's
Like
nowhere near better.
look, I'm not
But he
racist,
did
but
no, you
good.
can't. You can't use a classic though. And like,
It is a super
Why
racist
can't you?
movie.
you can't
It
use
Why
is
a.
can't you?
racist.
That's the only thing we have
That's
to
what I
compare it
said.
against.
That's why I looked at Slim. I was like, what? Why not?
No.
Why
It's
what?
so if like you put it on in vampire movies, it's gonna be low tier.
Yeah.
It's gonna be real
yeah,
low tier.
that,
But the
that's
cinematography is it's amazing.
Is it
Like
better
You
than
think
Vampire
the
so?
in
way that
Brooklyn?
it's the way that it's
No,
filmed better than Vampire in Brooklyn.
Anton.
no.
I
Can we
don't
be
know. Ah,
honest?
What?
Can we all be honest as black people?
What's that?
Spike Lee, all his movies, the majority of Spike Lee movies are overrated.
But that's Ryan Coogler. That's not Spike Lee.
Yeah, that's
No. I'm just saying. Like I'm trying to.
hey, 2K,
Yeah, I
stop.
just
Just
watched
I'm
the
trying
stop.
to give you
trailer.
all
That's
take
not my
that.
cup of
Stop.
tea.
Stop,
Listen,
man.
black
Stop. I'm
people
not.
told me that
Stop,
Queen
man.
and Slimmy was a top 10 movie of
You say what?
black people told me that Queen and Slim was a top 10 movie of a
I didn't
decade.
like that movie.
I
No,
do not.
that's not a great movie.
Hey, listen, I do not fuck with when black people give me a review on a movie, bro, I rarely.
You know what? Now that Slimmy has said what he said, and I know who Slimmy is, I know why Slimmy has went and seen it 3 times. Because Slimmy is in the photography. Slimmy is in cinematography. So Slimmy is looking at it from a completely different lens than maybe what me and Molly is looking at it like.
Oh yeah, like when he said he did it in this 70mm Supermax film, I was just like, yo.
Yeah.
So like
I understand what
it's
you're saying, Slimmy.
like when you look at it from that point of view, I can't take nothing away from him. The actual plot of the movie, like I said, the execution of it is not good. You know, as far as like telling a story, trying to mix everything in there, like everything that they tried to blend together, that's not very
I
well.
like the character development. I didn't like the vampire part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't
It's a slow burn.
they didn't
It
do
took a minute.
there is it's the vampire part is what's missing.
Yeah.
Like you don't see like in any vampire movie, and I don't want to give it away, but any vampire movie, you're not going hand to hand with a vampire. It's over for you.
Facts.
So it's like that part of it is suspect. You feel me? So like that's why I want to.
Hold on, except for Underworld, didn't they do that in Underworld?
Yeah, no, it's not.
No. Well, Underworld,
she was fighting
different.
Victor?
She's different.
No, Underworld was a great vampire series.
Yeah, she's different.
Underworld was vampires versus lichens. So it was werewolves versus vampires.
But didn't she fight Victor?
What?
Yeah, but
she was a vampire though.
But she's strong though.
She's a vampire.
But isn't he saying the vampires are fighting the vampires?
No, she was saying it was humans versus vampires.
Yeah, it was humans going hand to hand.
Yeah,
I got you.
That's why it wasn't. It wasn't.
Yeah, but Slimmy, you looking at it from the lens of how they filmed it, the cinematography.
Yeah. Oh man,
I get what you're saying now.
That shit look good.
That makes sense.
Shit look good, man. Like he did, and Ryan Coogler did an excellent job, man.
Yeah,
but as far as the writer didn't do such a great job because the cohesiveness.
Let me tell you, I like
cohesiveness of the story.
I liked what they did. The reason that I like what they did, I don't put it in the same vein as what black people. Black people don't take anything and make it great because it's blackity black. All right, that's problematic to me because then they're not able to be objective and you know what I'm saying. Have a real opinion of their own because most of these motherfuckers is just leapfrogging off of what everybody else is saying.
Right.
I like the movie because I did like the cinematography. I like the character development, but more importantly, I like that it was different and it was an original.
Yeah.
Very rarely do you get movies that are originals now. You can't get an original R-rated movie hardly anywhere. Everything is a reboot. Everything is a redo. Everything is inspired by. Then when motherfuckers can't get creative no more, then they do prequels. I don't like that shit. I like original good movies. I like the fact that he played a twin. It was 2 of them. The cinematography behind that shit, I couldn't figure it out, bro.
I couldn't
it wasn't
either.
like it wasn't like they were standing in the same frame. In the very beginning, the camera is moving around and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, how did they do that? How was he talking to himself? And
so
all of
that
it
made me forget it was him. He was the same person for a second.
Yeah,
that part
and
was good.
the good part, they had a lot of one-shot scenes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of scenes where it was just one long shot,
continuous.
Yeah. When she went to get her mom from the store, that scene was amazing.
Yeah.
When she went to get her from the store,
I just watch movies. I don't think when I watch movies.
No,
all this shit matters. All this shit matters.
I like the fact that
it gives you an appreciation for it.
He had a regular ass girl. He, like the South back then. It wasn't some supermodel shit that. He had a regular fucking girl, bro, and that was dope. That was real dope. So it was a lot of good in the movie.
The only movie I've ever watched more than one time is Takers.
Taker?
Oh, really?
That's it.
Bro,
the first
bro. I love that movie.
The first 3 seasons of Game of Thrones, bro. If
y'all say what?
I never watched Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, unmatched.
It's good. I just started the book.
Heck, bro.
Unmatched.
That show is awesome.
Unmatched.
Hey man, I'm sorry, man. I ain't arguing with nobody. That's the greatest thing that happened to TV.
And
What
they was
is?
killing main characters.
sorry.
Like what the fuck wrong with
I'm
y'all?
sorry. I knew Anton was gonna sign off. I knew because he
No,
What,
told
you
me we
Game
said
of
go.
that's the
Thrones?
greatest thing that ever happened to TV, dog.
Yes,
Yes,
but
sir.
they was
Game
Yes,
of
killing main
sir.
characters
Are
like
y'all
Yes, sir.
smoking crack?
No,
No,
that's
that
not
show
Yes,
is
sir.
awesome.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
are no, y'all are
it's good, but
literally
Yes,
it's not the
sir. Yes,
best.
y'all
sir.
are on
No,
crack.
it is.
You said it was the greatest thing that ever
That
happened.
is the best thing that happened. It
listen,
changed. It changed the way character development is in shows. It
I
literally
love
did.
Tanika.
No, The Walking Dead
Yes.
has been
The
beat. I'm
Wire number
sorry. The
The
one.
Walking Dead
Walking
is
Dead.
better.
The
I
Wire
love
Hold
number
on. When
one.
Tanika.
the Walking Dead start?
Game of Thrones number 2.
Like 2007 or 8, a long time ago.
I saw. I watched. I watched. When did it? What year though? What year though? Because I watched
Like
The Walking
oh
Dead from the
seven or 8
second
probably.
episode to the very end.
The Walking Dead came on when Power came out.
I love Power. That's the best show that ever hit the TV.
Y'all are horrible. I'm not starting no movie review or no TV show reviews no more.
I'm telling you,
Fucking
bro.
horrible, bro.
You got
Anton, you could
Game of Thrones is
you didn't
crazy,
finish. You have
man.
not finished The Boys yet.
I'm not finishing that shit.
that's yeah. Yeah.
It's
Y'all are
hard
Game
to.
horrible.
of Thrones,
Talk
Y'all are
about
horrible, bro.
movie reviews.
Y'all are
2011.
horrible. I can't do this shit. Y'all said Power, fucking
Walking Dead.
Game of
Walking
Thrones.
Dead, bro.
The only
Walking
thing that can
Dead.
fuck with Game of Thrones is The Wire. The Wire is flawless through and through.
Jesus.
The Game of Thrones dropped the ball they last season on the
The
end.
last season for Game of
Dude,
Thrones
Grey's
is
Anatomy slaps too,
Well,
bro.
because
You
it's
gotta throw
based
that
off
in
of
there.
books, and I think they got
yeah,
more
Yeah,
seasons than books.
yeah.
So they had to,
It,
they
like
just made
they
something
had to
up.
wing it. They had to wing the last season,
yeah.
Yeah.
and that's where
Y'all,
you
y'all,
seen.
y'all bad
I'm not
dudes,
even
bro.
mad at how it went down. To be honest, I liked it.
Yeah, once never mind. I ain't gonna get a
Yeah,
show.
yeah,
Y'all
no,
are horrible, bro.
yeah.
Game of Thrones is amazing.
Hands
Y'all
down.
horrible.
That's
I don't
on
want to
It
see
is
y'all.
amazing.
Oh
It
yeah, I
is
like the Blacklist
amazing.
too. Blacklist.
Especially the part where they run her through the town, the shame.
Yeah, that's why
That's my
I
favorite part.
always be saying that. People probably
Shame.
don't be paying that shit no attention. Shame,
I like when
Shame.
the
shame.
dude off himself when he just jumped out the one. That shit called me like that was crazy, bro.
King Joffrey was my favorite though. I was so
Oh,
sad when he.
fuck y'all.
The crazy one?
I
Yeah,
loved him. He was my
That little
favorite. He
boy
had
was
so much
nuts.
swag. He had so
That
much
little boy was
swag.
yeah.
nuts.
You
His
something wrong with
outfits
you, Molly. Yeah,
impeccable.
Molly, how do you
I mean,
like
he was
the
evil, but
most
he was like the best one.
absolute worst character ever?
He was the best because
and
he
so
was
Man,
swagged
that
out.
motherfucker was horrible. He
he
was
like
dumb
the
as
white
fuck.
dude from
He was
That's why he
Home
got
psychotic.
Alone.
smoked.
He like the white dude from Home Alone, but 30 times worse.
No, he like what was the problem child? Macaulay Culkin as
The
what was
good
it? The
son.
bad kid, the good son. Yes, that's who he was.
That
That's
nigga horrible. Yeah,
He was just
Johnson, he
bad.
played that
that
role.
dude was garbage.
See,
I
He
think he
was
stopped
garbage,
acting after
man.
that role because it was so intense.
Oh
But
yeah, no. He probably got to mentally just recuperate from doing that shit. He was fucking evil
That show,
incarnated.
Yeah.
Black and Beauty's a pretty good show too.
You
The
know
fuck
what?
is that?
Something about Tyler
mm,
Perry probably.
oh, he in the Tyler Perry.
He be
Oh,
on
I
being.
don't, I don't, I don't, I don't watch
It's not by Tyler Perry. It's on Netflix though. It's good.